of democracy. Okay? Idea the test of the marketplace of ideas.
Right.
So we are talking about it so that other people that have thought, we have said, start thinking. And an informed citizenry is the spirit of democracy. So what we are doing here is, airing out different views so that other people who may listen to us can become better informed, you become a better citizen.
Now that really to the legislation that's supposed to be enacted today by Congress, and that is the
Freedom
of information, right to information.
Freedom of Information Act.
Yeah, because
Really?
yes,
Right.
because that is supposed to give teeth to the freedom of speech, freedom of the press, freedom of information for everyone. Especially from information from public sources, because this is a public document. You cannot just say, "Oh, executive privilege," and therefore this is a no. No, it should be. There should be a change. I think there should be a change in our concept of basic honesty,
Right.
our concept of ethics and morality, and our concept of implementation of the law. You can't have the implementation crawling at oil pace, going uphill.
And that's part of the start of a positive change in that ultimately everybody and all businesses and all people for that matter are stakeholders in good governance, in business, and the economic stability of the nation as a nation and people.
Yes, good. I agree with both of your
Right.
statements.
So these are the major changes that we want. So that in our purpose in getting you here today is we will discuss on your perspective. So it becomes an informal discussion and Ralph taking on the video, and we will have it out.
At the very least, what you want to do is to bring about a positive consciousness, at the very least, for change. And it's just as well now in time for the administration of President-elect Aquino once it's all ready. And we'll time it in such a way that all these things that we're trying to unify will be part of a coalition of critical thinkers, intellectuals from all walks of life, to get all the inputs and funnel them and filter them into such a way that it can have traction, which we can, on a non-binding capacity, recommend or suggest to government officials.
Then maybe we can make an impact, kind of change it.
So then it can be all inclusive of everybody who wants positive change and goodwill and good governance, so forth and so on, for the truth.
Because we keep saying we owe allegiance to nobody but the people.
Yes, there you go.
I see.
And how we get it about. Because one of the other things we're trying to change is this so-called citizen journalism. Everybody puts in his 2 cents worth.
Right.
Not all of them are really vetted. But as seasoned journalists, we differ from those guys. And we want to make that very, very emphatic. What we do here is something that we can stand by.
You can stand by.
Yeah.
But in the meantime, get it done and proclaim the president, so we'll have
Get
some
it
kind
done.
of a transfer of power and move on.
That's exactly
And
correct.
do not frustrate the common,
Right.
because that's the will of the sovereign citizen, right?
Yes, as
Right
I
of
said,
suffrage.
Vox
Yeah.
Populi, Vox Dei. The
Yeah.
voice of the people is the voice of God.
Yeah.
So don't subvert it.
Now, how does this, you're also a business lady, how does this jive with your concept of business? I know politics and economics could never be separated. They always go together. But how do you look at the perspective of, or the prospects of a resuscitated Philippine economy in the face of this election and the worldwide recovery from recession?
Well, first, I don't believe that the recession really hit the Philippines hard. I think because of the $19 billion sent of foreign remittances and also a very, very strict banking laws, we did not participate in this default
Right.
credit default swap, in this, subprime mortgages. So the real recession in the United States really didn't hit us that hard. But on the other hand, we are known as being the sick man of Asia because of corruption. So with the coming of a president, there has never been any form of corruption connected to
His name.
Noynoy Aquino. Then there is a perception now of the international investing community. Let's take a look at the wins. Maybe they'll be able to straighten up. And if they do, we should invest.
And
Yes.
the Supreme Court seems to be stacked up with people of Gloria Arroyo's appointments.
That is true, but I would dare say that in the end, they are servants of the people. They should give service to the country and not to one person. So I'm calling on their sense of patriotism, on their sense of nationhood, that when things come on their way, they should decide it on the merits, on what is right and what is just,
But it's fair.
and what is fair.
Okay, just to follow up on the introduction of Ms. Nicholas Lewis, she is only connected. She's the president and owner of the college in Scotland, right?
Yes.
The Lewis College.
Lewis College. It's called Lewis College, and also chairman emeritus of the NAFAA in the United States, and the association that campaign for Ninoy presidential election campaign in the United States.
Any last that you'd like to impart to our teachers?
Yes, all I'm saying is that, don't lose hope, because the Philippines really reached a light, the light of freedom, the light of integrity, a life of service. And that is embodied, I believe, with our new president, Noynoy Aquino. And so, all will be well.
Okay.
Also well, that and well.
Well, thank you very much.
Thank you.
Well said. No debate. And this is something we advocate over and over and over again, as we said weeks back, and in our television station, local television station.
Thank you, Mr. Santos. Thank you, Mr. Posadas.
Thank you.
Thank you.
I mean,
You'll get a copy of the
along with your missions on the web.
Thank you.
Okay, wait. Okay, got it.
Thank you very much. Oh,
Yes, yes.